was a beautiful day today. The sun was out and we can see the sun is still shining through at this picture of the EIU campus here. The temperatures were not too warm, although we did hit the 50s. 53 was the warmest over in Decatur. We only got to 50 in Taylorville. We were between 51 and 52 for the rest of the viewing area. As we look at our area conditions right now, we're seeing those temperatures begin to drop. We're down into the 40s in Taylorville. The sun is still shining throughout the area, and those temperatures are going to continue to drop as well. As we move overnight tonight, we're going to drop down into the low 30s. 32 is our low. We will still have those mostly clear skies, but it's going to be a cool night tonight. We have the southwest winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour as well, so we're not going to see super strong winds, but as we move through into tomorrow, they will pick up a little bit, 10 to 15 miles per hour to start our day, mid-morning and midday, but those will die down throughout the day, down to 5 to 10 miles per hour. Our high for tomorrow, high 56, so warmer than what we saw today, and it's still mostly sunny skies, so we're looking at yet another beautiful day as those temperatures continue to rise as we move through this week. Looking at our future cast here, it's not much to show. I'll just let this run through. We're just going to see some clouds in and out throughout the day, mostly sunny skies. You saw through midday to the evening hours, there weren't many clouds throughout the majority of the viewing area. But as we move through the week, we are going to see some changes. Looking at our upper level air, our jet stream here, as we move to Thursday, we see a ridge of warm air over top of east central Illinois. That's going to bring us some warmer temperatures come Thursday. But as we move through into Friday and Saturday, we see a trough now of cold air over top of us. That's going to cool us off on Saturday. But before we get to that, in front of this trough, we have a low pressure system moving through on Friday. That's going to bring us a rainy day as we move through the day on Friday. We'll see that here in our 3-day outlook. Again, Thursday, a warmer day into the 60s now, mostly sunny skies with a high of 60, 63 on Friday, another warm day. But a rainy day. We could be looking at around a half an inch of rain, and then we're going to cool off as we move through that. A high of 49 on Saturday. So a cooler day on Saturday, not a complete cool off, but we're down into the 40s again with partly sunny skies. Now that rain on Friday, like I said, we're looking at right around half an inch here in Charleston, a little less than that in the northwestern portions of the viewing area. And we could see upwards of 3/4 of an inch in places like Terre Haute, Robinson, potentially Effingham. Now we will keep you updated as we get closer to the system because all this could change. As we know, the weather changes quite frequently. Now, like I said, after that rain moves through, we are looking at a cool off on Saturday, but that's not going to last long. As we look at our 6 to 10 day outlook for our temperatures, we're expected to be above average for next week. Average for this time of year, or the normal for this time of year, is 58, or as we move into next week, it's going to be 59. Well, that means we're going to be seeing temperatures in the 60s, potentially the 70s, and I'll show you that here. You'll see that at the end of our 7-day. First, again, 56 on Wednesday, 60 on Thursday, 63 on Friday, but we're seeing that rain event could see upwards of half an inch, if not more, as we move through into the weekend. Saturday, we cool off a little bit, high 49, but again, that cool off is only lasting for Saturday as we jump back into the 60s on Sunday with a high of 61. Sunday is looking like a beautiful day to end our weekend. And then as we move into next week, we get into the 70s. We warm up, but then we have another chance of rain on Monday and Tuesday with a high of 67 on Tuesday. So we're going to see some warm days, but also some rainy days to start our week next week.